older son. His name is Hudson, and he's eating egg right now. He likes it. Hi.
Where are you?
Me?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, I'm in Pittsburgh.
She's in Pittsburgh.
Oh, so you all from Pittsburgh, huh?
Right. What about you?
So I'm Indiana. Esther from Indiana.
Indiana? It's not far away.
Yeah.
It's fairly far away. Yeah. So you guys actually, it's recording now. It works. So should I go ahead and start?
Please.
Okay. It's not
Big warm hand for you. 热烈鼓掌，欢迎欢迎，热烈欢迎。
So I'm going to go ahead and mute everyone, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and get started. Is that okay?
Sure.
Please.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
All right.
All right. That's so cute. Okay. And you guys can unmute yourselves when you're ready to talk. So let's see. Where is? Give me 1 second here. Okay, there's my presentation. Exit full screen, I guess. All right, you guys should be able to see my screen now. Can you guys see my screen? All right. So let me try to orient myself here because it's on more than one screen.
This is inside. Mommy, this is inside of thing.
All right, can you guys see this right now?
Yes, I can see it.
All right, good. So good evening, everyone, and good morning to our friends in China. My name is Matthew, and this evening, the topic that I chose to discuss is small talk. So first of all, before we begin, I'd like to give some small announcements. First of all, can everyone see this page on Facebook?
Yes, a picture of a Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Yes, but I don't like hear the kids talking.
Well, it's hard to see who's talking right now. I'll have to, I'm still new to this software as well. So anyway, this is our, this is the Facebook page that Eric made for the group. So this is where we are posting all of our events. Not very many people are using the chat function. I think that WeChat is best for the daily chat, but the Facebook page is a really great place to post our events because the information stays there. The information is stationary and it's very easy to interact with the information. So if you have not already joined the Facebook group, we encourage you to join the Facebook group. Okay, so then the next slide is showing the weekly Zoom class. And a lot of times on WeChat, we announce, please RSVP. Please RSVP. So here I've taken a screenshot to show you how you can RSVP. You can RSVP by clicking on the event, clicking on this tab, and then you can say that you are going, you are interested in going, or you are not going. And then below that, you can see which people have RSVP'd. Okay? So is that good so far? Okay.
Matthew, can I add something?
Yes, please.
Facebook is also a great way to meet new friends, American friends, because every American uses Facebook.
Yes, I agree. Facebook is a really wonderful place to meet native speakers, to chat with native speakers, to even meet them in real life. I don't know any Americans who do not study Chinese who have WeChat. Unless the American studies Chinese, he probably has never heard of WeChat, as was the case with me. So I think that Facebook is worth looking into. Okay, so now the next slide, you can see Kathy and her cute son from last week. But the reason I'm showing this slide is, can you see the red box on the right side of the screen? So this is the chat box here on Zoom, okay? Let me repeat that. You are seeing the chat box on Zoom. And the reason I'm showing you that is it's very important to support our presentations, to support our discussions with words. I understand that it can be very difficult to hear everything. Maybe there is some sound in the background, or maybe you don't understand something. Please write your questions or write the new words there in the chat, and that will help everyone to understand the presentation and the discussion better. Okay, so has everyone been able to find where the chat is? Okay, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay, because right now while I'm sharing my screen, I actually cannot see the Zoom functions, which is very frustrating. So I cannot see right now what anyone is writing. Okay. So that having been said, I wanted to start out by asking everyone, okay, today's topic is small talk, but what is small talk? So one of the purposes of tonight's lecture is I want this to be very interactive. I'm not going to tell you the answers. I want you to tell me the answers. So the first question is, what is small talk? I'm going to unshare my screen and look at the chat box. Yeah, sorry, Eric, I couldn't see that because I was sharing my screen. Okay. So what is small talk? Have you ever heard of this before, or do you have no idea what that is?
Small thought. I think it's when you meet people every day or in the daily time, you just greet him or her and you speak something like how is the weather and how are you going, something like that.
Yes, that's a very good definition. So that is Ying who's talking?
Yes, Ying.
But wait, that sounds like Esther.
Not
Esther,
me.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. People are using different names, so I can't exactly see whose name is what.
Mm.
All right, so very good answer. All right, so that's exactly what I have, right? Small talk, it's a noun, it's non-count, and it is polite, friendly conversation about unimportant topics, unimportant subjects. So Ying gave a very good example. She said, how is the weather? How are you doing today? So those are good examples of small talk. So my next question is, why do we use small talk? Why do we use small talk? So let me write that too.
My answer is I try make American friends.
Okay.
I try make friends.
Mm-hmm.
Make friends.
So that's Wendy talking, right?
Yeah. My Esther. Yeah.
So Esther is Wendy.
Yeah, because my nickname is Esther.
Okay, that's fine. I'm already confused, so don't worry.
Sorry. Let me change. Yeah. Don't be confused. And
So that's a good answer, Esther, definitely. So basically you said to make new friends, right? It's a way to make new friends.
yes.
All right, good. I like your answer. Okay. So small talk definitely leads to that. Small talk is the beginning of that. So I was thinking about this and I found two reasons to use small talk. So what picture am I showing there on the slide?
two strangers are waiting for a bus, so maybe they have nothing to do and they just try to talk, to have a conversation each other, I think.
Exactly. And that's the first reason that I thought of. We use small talk to kill time, to spend the time talking to a stranger. You're at the bus stop, you're waiting at the bank in a long line, you're, I don't know, in the bathroom, wherever. You can use small talk to kill time. And the second reason I thought of is you can use small talk to get to know someone at school or at work better. So at the beginning, you don't need to ask someone very deep, very personal questions. When you start getting to know someone, you can ask them very simple, very easy questions. How is the weather today? How is your day going? What kind of coffee do you like? Right? Questions like this. So those are examples of small talk.
Mm-hmm.
In either case, we use small talk to get to know someone better, right? Or that is the result of it. If we're talking to a stranger at the bus stop and we talk to them for 5 minutes before the bus comes, we are getting to know them better. If it's one of our classmates or one of our coworkers, we are also getting to know them better. Okay, so in the next slide, and please, do we have any questions?
No,
Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay, I'm just double checking. I'm going to go back and forth between sharing my screen and not sharing my screen.
Sure. I'm looking for my pencil, take my notes.
So actually, I will make a PDF of this presentation and I can post it tonight. That's no problem.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah.
Okay, so let me go to the
Will
next
you-
slide
Will
then.
you post it on Facebook?
I will post it anywhere you want. I will post
Facebook
it
maybe the
in
best
multiple
place.
To
locations.
me, yeah, it's small talk to me. Sometimes is only want to learn English because this is the only way I learn English. I never go to school.
So Esther, that's a
learn
valid
English.
point. For a language learner, small talk
Yeah.
is very valuable to practice those easy phrases and expressions, definitely. Okay.
Okay, good. Thank you.
So in the next slide, I'm going to show you 4 things that small talk can accomplish. Okay, 4 of the results of small talk. So first of all, we can find out if someone wants to talk to us. Okay, if I'm standing at the bus stop and someone else is standing at the bus stop, that doesn't mean that they want to talk to me just because we're both waiting for the bus. So if I use small talk, I can find out if they are interested in having a conversation with me. Okay? So the weather is a very safe topic, and I can ask something like, fine weather we're having today, huh? Or it's really cold today, isn't it? Or what a hot day. So that's a very safe topic. And if the person says, then they don't want to have a conversation with me, right? But if they say, oh yes, it's so cold today, I can't believe it, then that lets me know that I can continue talking to that person. Okay, small talk can lead to an introduction. It would be very scary if we walked up to a stranger and said, my name's Matthew. I'm an English teacher. What is your name? What do you do? No, that's too direct, right? But after you talk, after you use small talk with someone for a few minutes, you can say, hey, by the way, my name's Matthew. How about you? So small talk can lead to an introduction. And something interesting I've noticed, you can talk to someone for 30 minutes at the bus stop, and maybe you won't introduce yourself. Just, oh, I talked to this nice guy, or I talked to this friendly lady at the bus stop, but I have no idea who she is, right? So after using small talk, then you can move on to some more serious topics, right? You can talk about the news. You can very, very carefully talk about politics or religion. Okay, so I know what Eric is thinking. And what I mean is you don't say your own opinion. You're just saying, oh, I read that the government did this. I read that the president did that. Okay, you're not giving your opinion. But then after using small talk, maybe if it's someone in the office, not someone at the bus stop, but someone at the office or someone at school. And after you've talked to them for several days or several weeks, then you might feel comfortable enough to share your own opinion with those people. Okay? So small talk is a way that leads to introducing yourself. It leads to building a relationship with that person, whether you're just acquaintances or if you become friends. And so you could never talk about, these serious topics, or you could never express your opinion to a stranger safely. But after you've gotten to know this person by engaging them in small talk, then you can talk about these topics. Okay, so small talk topics. What in the world can we talk about? Okay, so I want you guys to try to make a list. I see that Jade is raising his hand. So I want you guys to write it here. Please leave first, then get in again. I'm not sure what that means.
Hello, Teacher Matthew. I have a question.
Yes, please, Jade.
Is there a big talk?
That's a
That's
really
good question.
So not commonly. Not commonly. We have an expression. Okay, I'll write it for you. You can say, he talks the big talk.
What is commonly?
Commonly. So usually we would never say big talk. We just have small talk.
Small talk, big talk. Big
Yes.
talk is more important than small talk.
So big talk would be important, but we just don't use that phrase.
Matthew, we might say somebody like he talks big. Like he just talks.
Doesn't joke around, yeah. Or does that mean he exaggerates?
He exaggerates, like
吹牛.
Oh, I know. He
Yeah,
talks
中国人
big.
说的吹牛.
He talks big.
Yeah, talk is big, yeah.
Can you write that, Esther?
Exaggerate.
Boast.
Exaggerates.
Can
I'm
you
taking
write the
my
Chinese?
notes, okay? EX 吹牛.
I guess I can use 中文怎么写?
Like a bragging.
Yeah, he's
So,
big. Yeah.
so when
Okay, 我写中文给你哈. Let me type Chinese here for Matthew 老师.
That's right, since this is a language exchange.
等一下啊, wait, my is too slow.
It's too slow.
may I have a small talk with you?
A smart talk.
My internet is really slow. So
That's okay.
go on.
But you guys, right now what I want to do is I want to make a list of topics that are safe topics for small talk.
Small
I
talk.
want you guys to tell me what, because this is a question that a lot of learners have. They ask, what can I talk about? How do I start a conversation? What can I talk about? So what do you guys think? We already mentioned the weather, right? So what else? Let me hear what you guys think.
Well, I have a newborn baby. When I take him out, I always have a small talk, especially meet the young parents. They have a small baby. We just
Oh, I didn't hear the last part, Kathy. Yeah, your audio isn't working right now.
Oh,
That's okay, but that's really good, right? Kathy has a baby,
yeah.
And I just, oh,
and
okay,
so
Kathy, go on. Keep going.
Like, and I noticed the kids play together. At the beginning, they just keep silent and play together. After that, they have some common, like they slide, or they like some kind of sports. And they say, hey, my name is what, and what's your name? Something like that, and they have more conversation after that, and they played together more and shared more about their like playing. It's interesting.
definitely. So you can talk about the weather, you can talk about your family, like if you have a baby, if you're outside walking your dog, you can say if or someone else is walking their dog, you can say, "Oh, that's a nice dog." Right? Eric said you can talk about sports. How about the Steelers? How about the Penguins? How about the Pirates? How about the Patriots?
And
Penguin.
sometimes when you wear the special T-shirt, like the penguin T-shirt, like Steeler T-shirt, yeah, you have many conversations. You can have
You know what
conversations
those are
like that.
called? You know what those are called, Kathy, when you wear a special T-shirt for a sports team?
Well, when I wear a special T-shirt for my university, and at that time, that the NC State University, it's not here, and I came here to visit my husband, and I met someone, a stranger somewhere, and she said, "Hey, wow, you come from NC State?" I said, "Yeah." And at that time, I felt I was shocked, because I just walked down the street and she talked to me, and I realized she might come from that university. She might graduate from that university. I think that's a small talk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. If I'm wearing a University of Pittsburgh sweatshirt
Mm-hmm.
and
And then you
someone else,
go to another state.
yeah, and they can say, "Oh, hail Pitt." Yeah, they can start a conversation that way, have some small talk. Good. So I don't want to, does anyone else, Jade, you had your hand up. Did you want to suggest a topic for small talk? What else do we talk about? Okay. All right, I'm going to share my screen again. So these are the topics that I thought of, okay? The weather, definitely. Music, movies, or TV shows. Who is making that awful noise with their audio? All right, I'm just going to mute everyone really quickly because that noise is... Oh, unmute all. Mute all. Okay. There we go. All right, back to the screen. So when I say weather and music, I want to give a specific example, okay? Think about yesterday in Pittsburgh. It started snowing, right? Actually, it started snowing on Wednesday night. So no matter where you are, you can talk to someone about the weather. Hey, have you ever seen this much snow before? Oh, do you remember the last time that it snowed this much? Right? Or do you like to play in the snow?
Weather is a safe topic.
Weather is very safe. Yep.
It's very safe to talk about this weather.
Very safe. I think Americans even like to talk about the weather. Okay.
I know. I get it.
So music. Let's say that you are outside somewhere and there is music playing. You can look to a stranger next to you and say, "Oh, do you know what song this is?" Or, "This is a nice song, isn't it?" Or, "Oh, I don't care for this song," right? Something like that. So you can talk about music or movies or a TV show. In Pittsburgh, I think in any big city, people like to talk about this: traffic, transportation. oh, the roads were so slippery. The roads were slippery because of the snow. Or the bus took 30 minutes to arrive. The bus was late. Or I didn't have anywhere to park my car. Or I got a parking ticket. Or things like this. Okay? You can talk about the news, right? So the news does not mean political news, right? We have to be careful about politics and religion. But the news, did you know that, I don't know, Lady Gaga is going to give a concert in Pittsburgh? Did you know that the Pirates won the World Cup, right? News like that. So that was sports news. You can talk about sports, right? Do you like the Steelers? Did you watch the last Steelers game? What is your opinion of, Roethlisberger? Okay. Your day, depending on who the person is, you could ask them about their day, right? If it's a stranger at a bus stop, probably not. But if it's a classmate or a coworker, definitely. You could say, are you having a nice day? How is your day so far? That's definitely a fair question. Okay. And I put, you can give someone a compliment. This is another kind of small talk. If someone's wearing like a really nice hat, like Eric, or a jacket, or a shirt that you like, you can say, "Hey, nice shirt. That's a nice jacket. I like your
Matthew.
face." Yes.
That's a good topic for like women. Oh, where did you get that coat? It's so cute on you.
Definitely. Yeah, I might not compliment a man unless it's something very manly, like, I don't know. I probably wouldn't.
I have a
would
question.
never ask, where did you get that? But like, I hear women all the time say, oh, I saw this at Macy's and I loved it, but it didn't fit me.
I love it that's how women talk.
Excuse me. What is compliment?
Compliment is when you say something nice to someone else. A compliment is when you say something nice to someone else. For example,
I got it. Thank you.
Esther, you are a very successful writer. I am proud to know you. That's a compliment.
Oh, 称赞. I see. Oh, thank you.
And then,
Hi, teacher. I have a question.
Yes, Jade.
I have some questions about your day. So
About
when you
my-
first, can you hear me?
Yes.
I know some way to say hello to somebody when you met a strange people.
Mm-hmm.
I heard some style. Example, how are you going? Is there a sentence like how are you going?
No, that means what is the kind of transportation that you're using. Here, you can say, how's it going?
How is
Yeah, I don't know how to write the sentence.
There, I wrote it for you. Iris one.
How
it's going?
how
Okay.
how is it going?
Mm-hmm.
How's
How's it going? But if you say, how are you going? That means, oh, I'm going by bus. I'm going by train.
Oh, I see. So how it's going? It's like you already knew something. The other people doing something. So you asking how it's going.
Not necessarily. If I wanted to be very friendly to a stranger, I could say, how's it going today? But
I see.
I would probably
Okay.
say that to someone that I know.
Is there a sentence like how are you going?
No, how are you doing?
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
How are you doing today?
This is a very casual way of saying, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
How are
Exactly.
you?
Exactly.
But I heard people says this days people don't say how do you do anymore. Why?
Okay, so I have to explain that. How do you
Yeah.
do is not a question, even though we write it like
Oh.
a question.
Oh,
How do
it's
you
not
do?
question.
No,
Oh,
okay, it's not a question. It means nice to meet you.
yeah.
This is very old formal language.
Oh, it's very old formal
You would say
language.
this if you met the queen.
Exactly. Okay. So even though we
Oh.
write, how do you do with a
How
question?
they going
It
today?
is not a question.
How they
Oh. Oh, I
are
see.
doing
How do you
today?
It's
do means nice to meet you.
Oh, I see.
And it
Oh,
is
thank you, thank you, thank
incredibly
you.
formal. My parents don't even use this. Maybe my grandparents said that.
That is British English.
Yes, it's very
Okay.
British. It is
Oh,
never
how
a
do you
question.
do?
Going. How's it going? How are you doing? It's
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah,
I see.
Zoom didn't show it the way I
I
wanted
see.
it to, but that's
So
okay.
these days people don't use this sentence anymore, huh?
Definitely not.
Okay, I
Very,
don't use. People think I'm an old woman.
you have a very young soul, Esther.
It's more like Game of Thrones language.
I see. Okay, go on, 老师，谢谢
No.
老师。
are
继续吧。
they the same meaning? It is 3 sentences.
Do they have the same meaning? Do they mean the same thing? Which ones?
This is 3 sentences. When somebody
No.
talking to you.
So how's it going has the same meaning as how are you doing? It's just
Yeah.
the emphasis is different. How is it going? How is life going? How is your day going? How is your situation? How are you doing? The emphasis is on you. How do you do? It means nice to meet you, and it's old and formal.
The first and the second sentence is the same meaning.
Similar meaning.
Similar meaning.
Yes.
It's different ways. The third sentence. How do you do?
Correct. The third one means nice to meet you. That's why I wrote that arrow, but it sent it in a separate message.
How to answer them?
However you're doing. How's it going? Fine, thanks.
How are you doing? How to answer this sentence?
How are you doing? I'm doing fine, thanks. How are you doing? Like that.
I see.
You would
fine.
answer,
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine.
you would answer, how are you doing? The same way that you answer, how are you?
How are you? Oh, fine. Yes, I got it. Thank you.
Exactly. Good.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question. Yeah. When you answer, I'm fine, then how can you continue the conversation?
Yeah.
Ask another question. So a conversation is just a series of questions and answers.
Uh-huh.
So just keep asking questions.
How did it go in?
Just keep on questioning.
But actually,
Okay.
tell me if you still have that question later, because right now I have some examples of some small talk.
Okay.
Okay, please go on.
Okay, so can you guys
Please
see it
go
says, let's try it out. 2 volunteers, please. Okay. So I have some examples of small talk, and I thought that we could have 2 of the participants try that out.
Okay, I would like to be
Okay, so
volunteer.
how about Ying and Jade?
Okay, I would like.
Okay, so go ahead and try about the weather, and I gave you an example there.
Weather.
Hi, Matthew.
Yes. Julia! Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. Oh my God. Thank you for coming. So who is going to talk about this one, about the weather?
I don't know.
It was how it was going to be Ying and Jade, but I don't know where they went.
Yes, I want.
Yes, please give that one a try.
The
So,
weather of Pittsburgh is so change a lot.
Okay, Ying, what do you say to that?
No, I don't think so. I think last year it was similar as this year.
Good. Let's try that one more time. And this time, Ying, pretend that you're not interested. Okay? So Jade will try to do some small talk with you, and you reject him. Okay?
Okay.
All right, give it a try. Go ahead, Jade.
I have some evidence in my phone.
Some evidence.
Evidence, yeah. The weather of Saturday is raining. The temperature is terrible. The high temperature, but when the Monday is coming, the weather is snowing, and the temperature is too. It's changed a lot.
I'm sorry that I'm laughing. So I didn't say one important thing, okay? The idea of small talk is it is short and fast. Short and
fast.
Yeah, so you don't want to give a weather report. You want to say, wow, it's cold today, isn't it? Right? And that's all you need to start the conversation. Right? And what I wanted Ying to do is you say that, Jade, right? What cold weather we're having this week. And then if she doesn't want to talk to you, she's going to say, uh-huh, or yeah.
It's not a weather forecast.
Correct. Yes. All right. Let's try the next topic, okay? So about a movie. Do we have another volunteer? Let's try this one.
Movie.
Who else wants to volunteer? Who hasn't talked yet? What about Eric and Sarah?
Which is Sarah? Which Sarah?
Any of
Hey.
you.
I'm here.
I'm not sure. Yeah, at least 3 Sarah, I think.
Okay, so about the movie,
Yeah, go ahead and ask Eric.
have you seen the new movie Star Wars?
Oh my God, yeah. It was so good. You haven't seen it yet?
I can't agree more. I really like this movie. So, who is the main? Who is your favorite character for this movie?
Oh man.
It must be absurd.
It's a hard question, or it's not small talk.
No, this is great small talk. If you ask somebody about Star Wars or about a movie that's like really popular,
I mean, if I ask, which character is your favorite? Is it still a small talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, as long as it's unimportant, right? You're not talking about how much money you earn. You're not talking about the government. You're not talking about something serious. I agree with Eric. That was a great example of small talk.
Can I just say, like, I've had people like, it's usually older people who like will tell me about their relatives' conditions, and I don't want to hear about that, no matter how sad it is.
They share too much.
Okay, so here is my question. Sometimes they don't want to respond that much, or they haven't seen this movie, or they are not interested in this movie. So in this case, how would they transfer or transit the topic?
Well, they might not look at you, or they might go, uh-huh, uh-huh.
So Sarah,
Uh-huh.
if you fail in your small talk, if you think that the other, for example, I hate football. I don't like the Steelers. I'm sorry, okay? So if someone talks to me about the Steelers, I could say something like, oh, it's football season?
Uh-huh.
Or I could just say, sorry, I don't watch football, right? And then
Mhm.
that person either gives up and tries to talk to someone else, or they choose a different topic.
I always like the nod. Yeah. I agree with you.
Like if Eric, you can ask me for this question. I will respond, and you can see if I respond.
What question?
The Star Wars question or the next question?
The Star Wars.
Like, have you seen the new Star Wars movie? Oh my God.
No, I don't like any movie that are.
You're kidding.
I prefer movie that is more how to say reality.
It's too big.
Realistic?
It's科幻. How to say 科幻?
Like
movie?
Star
non-fiction.
Wars is real, you guys.
But just so I don't like movie like that.
Do you mean like a non-fiction, Sarah?
So or I haven't seen that movie before. Sorry.
And Eric, I think that you meant that this was your favorite character.
It's
Well,
too big.
what if I said, can you? I haven't seen that movie. Can you say something more about that? That means I didn't watch the movie, but I'm really interested, right?
That is also valid. So the good thing about conversation is we can make it whatever we want to. If Eric says, Matthew, have you seen the new Star Wars movie? I can say, no, I haven't, but I love Star Wars. Can you give me a review? Should I go see it?
Okay.
So you can make it whatever you want. Yeah. But I have 5 more conversation starters, and I want to try to get everyone to participate. Is that okay?
Yeah. Okay.
So how about this one? Eric, maybe you can help me and choose 2 people? Because I can't see, I'm sharing my screen, so I can't see all the participants. I can't hear you, Eric.
Oh, I'm sorry, Matthew. Michael's like waving this cat in the screen here, and it's distracting me.
I can try.
Okay, go ahead, please. So who's the other person? Wendy and...
The bus is taking forever to arrive. This means the bus never come, right?
It means we have been waiting for a long time.
Okay. Okay. I had this experience before, so my turn is best.
Okay, so go ahead.
When I was seminary, I have to waiting for the bus long time. Okay, I would like join this conversation.
Okay, so go ahead. Is that
Who
2
else?
of you?
Who other else?
Yes, I think.
Who is my partner?
Yeah.
Who is my
partner? I will.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. What's your name? I cannot see. Also, I cannot see.
My name is Ying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Ying. Hi, Ying. Nice to meet you. This is Esther.
Me too. Me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, Ying. What's the matter of the bus? The bus is taking forever to arrive. I am tired to waiting. I'm tired to waiting. Is that right?
Yes. Yes, I think it's always kind of things, especially in the snowing days. So it takes us a long time.
I see. I'm sorry, I forgot to take my
What did you forget, Esther?
我没有带钱。
什么？
Sorry, I forget to bring my wallet, right? My purse, my wallet.
My purse. I try to take a joke. I forgot my purse with. I forgot to take my purse with me. What can I do when the bus coming? When the bus is coming?
That's a tricky situation, asking a stranger for money.
I'm kidding.
All right, so here's another one. This is city news, okay?
I heard on the news this morning.
New bridge downtown.
Yeah. So Michael, why don't you try that with Xiaohua?
Yes, I can do it. Just do it.
Do it.
But I don't know what is new bridge downtown. A bridge of the city in
Yeah,
downtown.
新的桥.
In downtown or near the downtown, out of downtown.
Well,
How about Juliet? Juliet, are you here? Juliet?
ING building.
Okay. So I want to give
Beach
chances to
downtown.
more people who are, we have 17 people here. So
yeah, we're up to 17. There's Julia.
Julia, how are you? How are you going?
Hi, it's me. Hi.
How did it going?
Can you hear
How
me?
are you? Nice to meet you. Do you know?
Nice
do you
to
know the
meet
new?
you.
A new
Why do
bridge?
you hold a toy? Can you hear me?
I can hear someone.
Hi, Julia.
Hey.
May I have a small talk with you?
Have a try.
Yes, have a try. Have a try.
There is a new bridge
If
in
your
our city.
talking is interesting. If
Well,
your
here,
talking is interesting. Your topic is interesting.
your
I
topic.
will talk to you.
My topic or Jade?
There is a new beautiful bridge in our city. Do you know?
So Jade, try saying it like this. So Julia, can you hear me? Try saying it like this.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard on the news this morning that they're building a new bridge downtown. What do you think about that?
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard on the news this morning they are building a new bridge downtown. What do you think about it?
Yeah, that's better, Jade.
Yeah.
Hey, Matthew.
Yes, hello, Julia. All right.
I saw the picture on your wall. I saw a picture on your wall.
Yes, there are
3
a lot
girls.
There's actually the same girl, but it's 3 different haircuts.
Ah, your friend?
It's my pen pal.
Wow. Your girlfriend.
No, my pen pal.
Oh.
No. No.
So
have
beautiful.
A girlfriend.
Yeah, but I don't like her. She's kind of dumb. I like smart girls.
So this is a small talk.
The bridge.
That's a small talk.
It is some small talk. People like gossipy. Let's do
People like to gossip. God, I wish I had a
Yeah.
picture of Eric and me on my wall. Can I embarrass you, Eric?
I embarrassed myself, so go ahead.
No.
No.
Happy forever.
Very good looking. 2 boys. Very nice.
Thank you, Esther.
Back to the small talk, please.
Back to the small talk. All right, so here's another topic. So the American football team in Pittsburgh is the Steelers, the Pittsburgh Steelers. So this is a very common question. How have the Steelers been doing this season? So Eric, since I'm not a sports fan, maybe you can give us some advice. How would you use small talk for sports?
I'm not a sports fan either, but my parents are diehard football fans.
Ah.
So a good way to start this might be, did you catch the game last night?
That's really good. Did you catch the game last night? Eric, did you see that Jade and I both have a toy?
Yeah, I know. It's pretty distracting, actually.
Why you hold a toy?
It's
So
for my
weird.
niece.
So weird.
Excuse me. I don't understand one word. Just Alex said. What last night? What last night?
I'll write it for you.
Catch the game last night. Did you
What?
watch the game last night?
Did you catch?
Oh, catch.
Really?
Yeah. Why? What does mean? Catch the game.
It's
Why
like
catch?
because they only show it once, so you have to catch it. Otherwise, you won't see it.
Oh, catch the same meaning. Did you watch it?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you. See, I'm a very good student.
Maybe, if you're talking about a popular TV show, you could also say, "Did you catch the last night's Game of Thrones?"
I see. Thank you very, very much.
Yes.
Because before I only use one word, watch. Now I know catch. Okay. I see.
Esther,
I don't know what about the game at all. Okay. Oh, go on. Please go on.
you can also use catch for transportation. This morning I was late and I did not catch the bus.
Oh, yeah.
Or I
Oh,
made it
catch
to
the
the
bus.
station just on time and I caught my train.
Catch the bus. Okay.
All right,
I
so
don't
here's
catch
a
the
really
bus.
easy one. So how about let me get Julia and Kathy.
Have you all have what?
So
All
Julia
have
and Kathy, how about that one?
all have the steers been doing the season? What
No,
is steers?
How about 美图? Are you there? 美图?
Who?
I don't know. It's not a real name, I think. 美图.
Oh,
M6.
美图秀秀.
M6.
She or he didn't talk today, so I want to give a chance to.
Yeah, and this question is really easy. Are you having a nice day so far?
Or is there
Are you
one?
having a nice day so
01.
far?
You guys can unmute yourself.
Yeah, unmute yourselves.
Yes.
Just click on yourself.
Or you can raise a hand and Matthew will unmute for you.
Well, in theory, it's kind of hard to see. Like when I share my screen, it's difficult to see the chat.
You'd better to pop in by yourself.
Yeah. All right. So I don't know. I don't want this to be a lecture. I want this to be a discussion, a conversation. So that's why every time I host the Zoom lecture, I always want to have questions and I want to have the participants speak.
I think 01 is open. Is turning the audio on. So are you gonna to join us? 01?
Yes.
Okay, we got one.
Oh, jeez. I think that Jade has flowers for Julia.
Wow. Anyone else? Anyone else?
Special boy. Special boy.
Special boy.
Okay, Sarah one is ready. Is waiting for the topic. Who wants to join in as a partner?
Because I missed something. So
How about Cai Cai? I think Cai Cai. Yeah.
what?
Chelsea. Okay, Chelsea.
We have control.
Where are you?
They are lost. Call 911.
How about I ask Julia?
Okay.
Junior.
Julia,
How old are you?
are you having a good day so far?
Michael John.
Sorry?
I'm here.
How old are you?
Me or
Let me
Jade?
think about. You can take a guess.
18? 18 years old?
Okay.
Go.
He's a teenager.
So cute.
So Julia, Jade is a father. He has children.
This is my daughter's.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jade is a
This is my
man.
daughter's.
Okay, let's get back to the business. Okay.
Yeah, so let's get back to the topic, you guys, because it's getting late, and after 11 o'clock, I should not talk loud because I have 4 roommates.
Okay, I have 7 kids.
Yeah, so Julia, how is your day so far? Maybe she can't hear me. Can you hear me?
Lost.
How
I
about
can't-
Sarah one? You can.
Okay. Well,
All right, let me try it. All right,
all right, go
Matthew,
ahead.
you want to shoot the question first, or
Yeah,
you want me
so
to?
let me put the questions back up, okay?
Okay,
Are you having a nice day so far?
Well, I don't know. Maybe depend on. Yeah, I don't think so, but I guess I cannot complain that much. You make salary, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good
Yeah.
answer. And
Yeah. How about yours? Your day so far?
so today I've been having an excellent day. Finally, I'm in a very good mood today. But that's how 2 friends would talk to each other, right? That's a very friendly, like I support that. But what if it's a stranger at the bus stop? Ah, hey, are you having a nice day so far? How might you answer a stranger?
If it's a stranger, I may just say, "Yeah, I have a good day." That's it.
Yeah, and
I may
depending-
just don't give another chance for him or her to continue the topic.
Exactly.
Sometimes I feel, Matthew,
Mhm.
sometimes I feel that that's a little weird to me if somebody asks me, how's it going? Like, I feel like talking about the weather or sports is safer.
Is safer, right?
I
Because
just feel it's a little weird when somebody says, how are you doing?
it could be weird. It depends on the context, right?
Yeah, like,
On bus stop, you'd better talk about the bus.
Yeah. So we'll ask
The
in
bus is late. Oh, I have waited for a long time. Or some, yeah, I think talking about the bus should be the better topic there when you start to talk with somebody.
Now, of course, you can make that an unsafe topic. You can say, "Oh, do you take this bus every day? What bus stop do you get off at?" So then it's
well, that was creepy sounding.
For example, Eric. For example. Okay. So how about this? Let's do it. Let's do a compliment. Finish off with a compliment.
Okay.
Can you choose two people for me, Eric? Because I can't see.
Did Julia go yet?
I think she tried to go. I couldn't hear her.
I didn't go yet. I think I've heard Kathy a few times. Alpha.
I can see Chelsea is okay.
You want me to talk to?
Right,
No,
Chelsea.
I just talked. If you want me to talk, I'm okay. I
Oh, that
take
was
it.
Chelsea.
Oh, you just talked.
Yeah, I talked to Matthew. I like your cat. Well, I
Okay,
like.
so
If I choose a girl, I probably gonna say I like your jacket.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
looks cool.
That's
Is that
fun.
Canada? Is it Canada Goose? Where'd you get it?
That's
Mm.
perfect.
Very good. Chelsea,
Yeah.
where are you?
and how about Sarah Wang?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, would you like to try?
I have one
Yes.
last question.
Oh, which one?
Do you have any fun plans for this weekend?
Yes, weather.
Weather. Yes,
Oh.
weather.
I don't understand, Jade.
Yeah.
I hope I have a good weather to do some activity.
Which
it
activities?
depends on weather.
I hope it snows. I want to go snowboarding.
Yeah. Good. Do you have any fun plans for this weekend?
Tubing. I think is that called tubing? Is that
Tubing.
Yeah,
heard?
Tubi is good. Yeah.
I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah,
Never.
Tubi is safer. Safety is more safety than others, I think. I like
Yeah.
the tubing. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
tubing.
tubing?
Tubing is when you get in an inner tube, like a tire,
Tire. Yeah.
and you go down the mountain.
Mm-hmm. You
Oh,
can slide from the mountain. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite popular, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It's
Tubing.
no dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Well, you guys, let's move to my last slide. Okay, this is almost. I guess I have 2 slides left, right? So, for people like Eric and I, we're very open, outgoing people. So it's very easy to start a conversation.
Okay. Wow.
And small talk helps us to start a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So in my opinion, the most difficult part of using small talk is opening your mouth. So if you can open your mouth and start talking, then you're fine. It's not a question of language. It's a question of if you are a shy person or an outgoing person.
outgoing.
So it doesn't matter if you're a native speaker or a language learner. It doesn't matter if you're Chinese or American, right? What matters is if you're comfortable talking to other people. Either you are comfortable doing that or you are not comfortable doing that.
Brave.
I just want to try to answer the first question here because it's getting late and we started a few minutes late. But people use small talk a lot in the United States. It's common, it's beneficial, it helps us to get to know people better. But what about in China? Do people use small talk in China?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
It is same as the
Weather.
Weather.
Well,
Yes.
Do you have eat
Because
something? Do you have a lunch? Yeah, we usually use this one.
Oh,
the
you
weather in
should
China is very bad.
Do you have dinner? Do you have lunch?
sure,
Yeah,
May.
that is a good way to say hello.
Yeah, I've heard that. So that's not exact.
I don't think that's exactly small talk. That's more friend, like between the friends. You're saying, "Hey, did you eat dinner yet? Well, what did you have it?" Something like that. I think for the stranger, I don't know. I may be old. For me, my when I grew up, my mom, my parents always tell me, "Do not talk to stranger. They are danger." So and also like Chinese is more, I guess the word I learned from last session is humble.
Humble.
Yes. So basically when you too open, I don't think it's a good way. I don't think it show you humble. I guess it's a Confucius is told us you need to be humble. So like you need to say, hey, I may cannot do this, I may cannot do very well. But I guess American and Chinese, they're a little different. So when I grew up, my parents saying, hey, even though you can't do it, you always give us maybe 10% discount, saying, I don't think I can do very well. Maybe I will try. But American will say, hey, yeah, I can do it, regardless he or she can do it or not. So because of that culture, so I don't think a small topic at my age, that time, is easy to start it, because people always think if you're now shy, you're too open, something weird with you. But I think nowadays, because China become a pretty modest city, so they learn a lot. They get a lot from different country. So all the young kids, they have I think they now they kind of start a small talk when they see the stranger, saying, hey, I heard that pub is pretty good, and then do you know? And then they say, oh yeah, I heard that too. So every Tuesday they have a happy hours. How much the dollar for the beer? Maybe we should go there, something like that.
That was a very good answer. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Who gave that answer?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. All right. Where are you, Chelsea?
I'm in Pittsburgh.
You're in Pittsburgh. Cool. Mm-hmm. So you're in the group.
Not really. I just saw Sarah post something on WeChat. So sometimes I just don't have time. But these 2 sessions, I have time. Just glad I can join.
Yeah,
learned a lot.
For joining us. Yeah. So you guys, I have a conclusion slide. Okay. So let's see if you guys can remember what I said at the beginning and the middle of the presentation. So who can answer? What is small talk?
Weather.
The weather is an example of small talk, but the weather is not small talk itself. Can you give us a different definition, Jade?
Small talk is not a big talk.
Okay, it's not big talk. All right.
It's very short and fast. You must make it short and fast.
Right, it's short and fast, and it's about something that is unimportant. It is not important.
It's not important and safe.
Why do we use small talk?
To start the talk.
Good time, spend time.
Sorry, why is that?
Together opening for a conversation.
To kill time, to start a conversation with someone. Good, to get to know them better, ultimately.
Get to know them.
So how do we use small talk? How do we use small talk?
Use some safe topics.
Opening mouth.
Good, we use some safe topics and we just ask some short, simple questions. Right? Nice weather, huh? Did you catch the Steelers game? Where is the bus? Okay. What song is this? I like your jacket. So that's how we use small talk. All right. So do you guys have any questions?
Hi. I have okay.
Sarah.
Okay. So I want get a really quick question. So sometimes some people just showing their politeness to ask you some question, just like how are you, or I like your jacket, but they don't really want to make
Continue
this
the
topic
topic.
go furthermore. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, how do we respond to someone that, like, if we continue this topic and they show some not patient, right? Being impatient. Seems like they just want to showing their politeness, not just want to talk.
Okay.
Hmm.
In that situation.
是说寒暄吗？
Because I had that experience before.
Mm-hmm.
When someone say, "Oh, I like your boots," and I talk a lot. I say, "Well, where I bought this?
Where you bought it?
What brand is this boot?" And first I say, "Thank you very much," and I keep talking a lot, and she just, okay, good. Then no more. That
It's
means
a small talk.
She don't want to continue, right?
Mhm.
Yes, because it's a
Sometimes,
small
yeah.
talk.
Correct. Yeah. So there about conversation, there aren't rules like that. You just have to feel the other person and understand if they're interested in continuing the conversation or not. And again, this is not a Chinese thing. This is not an American thing. This is a person thing. There are American people that I know, and they will start talking, and I'm not interested in talking to them, and they won't stop talking to me. And I'll say, and they will continue talking. So these are just called social skills. And so sometimes it's hard, Sarah, especially in a different in a different
Yeah, sometimes I think
culture.
their eyesight just stare at the other side. So I think that's a sign of stop talking.
Matthew, one of my
Yes.
best friends, she does not know how to stop talking.
Mm-hmm.
So I deal with this all the time. Not
How-
you. It's
Now it's your sign to stop talking.
no. It's my friend. She just doesn't stop. She has to tell me everything, and it's just you have to just kind of listen and go, Oh, really? Oh, well, that sucks.
You have to pretend to be interested. Okay.
And sometimes they respond interesting. Actually, they are not interested at all.
Yeah, so that's
They just say
interesting.
interesting.
Or
That means they are not paying attention to your
big
topic.
clue is if they're looking down at their phone or like they're not looking right at you, and they're like, okay, can somebody help me out here?
That's pretty funny. Yeah, so yeah.
They
Yeah,
just
not
want
the
to
direct way. Sometimes you need to.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
a talk skill. Talking
Mhm.
skill. Yeah.
Talking skill. Yeah. So I'm thinking of maybe wrapping it up here. Are there any final questions?
Yeah.
It's a good weather today.
I
That's
want to talk about it.
Oh,
Small talk.
tomorrow is the Lantern Day, and in the morning we will have the race ball to celebrate it.
Tomorrow is Lantern Day.
Yeah,
Oh.
Lantern.
Lantern Day, and usually we eat the rice ball
Oh,
to celebrate it.
元宵节。
汤圆.
The 汤圆.
Rice
It's
ball.
a eating
The sweet
day.
rice balls, not
Yeah.
the. Okay. Yeah. Well, to our friends in China, happy Lantern Day.
Lantern Day.
Happy Lantern Day.
Julia, happy Lantern Day.
Thank you.
It's a safe topic.
Same to you.
It's a safe topic.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Sunday
how to
is
spell
Lantern.
Lantern Day? That's after first time to hear that.
Here, I'm writing it.
Okay.
Lantern Day.
Lantern Day. Happy Lantern Day.
Yeah, so lantern is the light that you hang, the very beautiful. Yeah, I don't have any of those. I'll show you what I do have, my decoration.
Jade has one, I think. Oh,
The
that
lantern.
is that is not lantern.
So this is one of them. I don't even know what this is from. I didn't finish it, right?
It's not
Wow.
lantern.
You
That's-
carve it?
This
You
is
do
a
it
paper
yourself?
cutting. Paper cutting, right?
Yeah, that is
cutting.
paper
Paper
cutting.
cutting.
Lantern, I can show you some picture about it.
See, I don't know which one's mine. Mine is awful. Right, this is the one that I made.
Oh, you write it down.
Calligraphy.
Yeah, but then, let's
Calligraphy.
see, is this shell sheet?
Calligraphy.
So this is the one that our calligraphy teacher made.
Hi,
Calligraphy.
teacher Matthew, did you write it?
See, these are lanterns.
Yeah, those are lanterns. Jade, I wrote this one.
Oh,
This is my writing.
Wow, it's
that's
better
good.
than me.
And then Jiawen,
You are very
our other
talented.
teacher, she wrote this one.
Wow. Who
Yeah.
who wrote it?
Jiawen, Zhu
Zhao.
Jiawen.
Ah,
So,
Zhu
teacher
Jiawen.
Matthew, how many languages do you know?
Who's asking me that?
Kathy.
Kathy, I
Yeah.
know about 9 languages.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness, you are really a talented person.
9 languages.
How do I do
Language with.
My friend is asking me where I am right now, and I have to show her that we're doing the web conference. Right now, we're doing the Zoom lecture for the Pittsburgh Language Exchange Group.
hello. We are here.
Yeah, no, sorry, I'm back. I just had to. Anyway. All right, you guys. I am going to start saying goodnight to everyone then.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
What's our next topic?
Yeah, let's write the ideas here.
Well, I will check it out on Facebook.
Let's write the ideas here.
Yeah, so what is our next topic? Eric, are you listening?
Yes, I am actually.
Should I be surprised that you're listening?
If anybody has any ideas for topics, Matthew, Sarah, and I will be meeting tomorrow to discuss the next month's worth of topics of the group's organizational matters. So if anybody has any ideas now.
Yeah, I have one, but I'm not sure is that too personal or too something because Matthew and Eric, you guys grew up here, and then I don't know the other people, and I'm the 2 kids' mom. So my kids grew up here, and then they are going to school now. So my topic is I want to know when you guys go to school, when you remember starting, what kind of thing make you guys popular at school?
Oh, wow. I was not popular at school.
I was
All
not
right.
popular.
Okay, let me try another question. So what do you think can make you popular? Or is the popular at school, is that important?
I think it's
No,
terrible
no.
to be popular.
Good facing.
I'll just answer just 10 seconds, okay? The people who were popular in high school in the United States end up being usually they end up being terrible people and very unsuccessful in life. They are only popular in high school, and after that, the unpopular people become successful in real life.
They're married.
Hmm?
Look, The people I know who were popular in high school are the ones that had children at 18.
Okay. So I guess let's change it to if you guys. I mean, I get what you guys say, but how about this topic? How I'm not sure you guys it happened to you guys or not. So when you guys at school, have you ever been bullied by the other kids?
Yes.
How do you deal with?
Well, don't
Are you
listen
going to
me.
talk to the teacher? Well, it doesn't matter. I don't think that's useful, right?
Well, don't listen to me because I was the guy getting fights.
Eric
bullied
was doing the bullying.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, well, yeah, like Eric said, tomorrow Eric, Sarah, and I are going to meet, and we're going to discuss the topics for the next month. So we will try to choose some topics that will stimulate a lot of conversation. But I really want to emphasize that, in my opinion, these Zoom lectures are for practicing speaking. Right?
I think
Especially for our friends in China who don't have any native speakers around them. So it's to learn about American culture and to practice listening and speaking English. So if I'm wrong, we will definitely discuss that tomorrow, but that's my understanding. So I really want to encourage the participants to participate, right? So not just listen, but to express yourselves. Right, Eric?
Yes, I completely agree. From what I understand, most people in this group are at a higher level, like, well, when compared to our Chinese, like, very high English level, they're able to communicate, they're able to, we're not teaching basic vocabulary.
Yeah, I know.
So you don't have to give your answer right away. You can think about it and send me a message
Actually,
through the WeChat or something.
Facebook.
Better before tomorrow afternoon because we are going to talk about that.
Please, if you have a topic suggestion, post it on the Facebook page, comment, do what you have, put it there so everyone can see it. It will get lost in the chat window in WeChat.
Yeah, it'll get lost in the chat room. Post it on Facebook, and then people can like it, people can comment on it, people can add. We can share it better that way.
Yeah, your feedback is really important, your suggestion. So
I think we can talk about the car because every day we use it. And we can talk about the different type of the car and how to depict the car, something like that. It's very useful.
Maybe. Yeah, so anyway though, is it okay if I go ahead and end the meeting?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I teach tomorrow morning at 7:30.
Thank you all of you for coming.
Yes, thank
Have
you
a good
very
night.
much for all
Have a good
the
night. Have a good
participants.
day.
Yep, good night and sweet dreams, everyone. We got to give one last nod to Jade. Good night, Jade.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Tomorrow we will have a good weather.
I hope so. And the Pirates will win. Okay.
Good weather is important first.